Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball.
So he's standing over there at second. There's no score here in the top of the first inning, just underway, as Henry Rhodes is on the hill, and he has this one get by him going up the middle. Rodriguez going to be waved around as the throw is going to go into second and will get cut off and deflected in safely. At second is LeBaron, and the black team is up to a 1-0 advantage.
1-0 advantage, Derek, and good to be with you this evening. Kind of beautiful evening here at the
LeBaron.
And Derek, we have a little interest here. Is Cody Rodriguez, the coach of the black team, up to bat right here, and you, I, and Cody go back a little ways, don't we?
I don't like thinking about that.
Actually, it was a fun year.
Yeah, we coached him.
We did, and
way back when.
It's come full circle now. We're calling a game where his boy's playing, and Cody is the title of coach.
Got 3 balls and no strike now to Patrick Hyatt, the cleanup hitting. He's going to be pitching as well.
He's going to be throwing the ball tonight there, Derek. Looking forward to see his
3-0 misses low. Nice job there, Dylan Wood keeping it in front. So runners at the corners, 1 out, 1-0. The black team has the lead. And here comes Callan Wilkins.
Callan Wilkins up for the black.
Here we go, Callan.
As pitching for the...
Notice that Henry Rhodes is still wearing his hat to the back as taking second. The throw goes through and is going to be in center field. In to score LeBaron, and moving over to third is Hyatt.
Now Hyatt's going to get credit with the stolen base there, and there's going to be a little bit of an overthrow. And so real quickly, we have 2-0 in favor of the black.
Hyatt deals. This is low. We can set the lineup behind him as Monahan, Brimhall, Tague, and Hunt go left to right in the infield. Wagner, Heap, Reedhead likewise in the outfield. As Hyatt now throws 6 straight balls, looking to get this one over the plate. Chasing one up in the zone. Wilkins now makes it 2-1.
Down to first base.
Heads up. There's Contreras now. Plunked. Front arm takes it. He hasn't rubbed it. You don't touch those. Showing some chutzpah. So 3-0 now, first and second, still 1 out. As here comes the deal from Rhodes. That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. Duke Willis at the plate looked like he was a little nervous after watching Contreras take that one in the front side. Bailing out a little bit. Let's see now is Rhodes. Pretty big dude up on the hill. Has that one on the outside corner, make it 0-2.
One down here, top first, Derek, is our graphic seems to be a little backwards right there, so
Bounces at the plate. Nice lead there from second for Wilkins, but nothing doing.
Beautiful evening here as the breeze has kind of settled down across the diamond. The lights have descended as the form of lighting on the game this evening.
Oh, and we got Willis down looking there. Rhodes with the second out. That brings up Cameron with a K. What leads you to that conclusion?
I don't know. I just thought maybe Cody's going to be a little loud for us, but maybe we can get some airtime with Coach Rodriguez here as his boy Kellen is going to be doing the catching duties for the Black this evening.
Thompson's worked the count full. Rhodes, kicks, deals. Outside, ball 4.
That's going to load him up, Derek. But 2 down here.
Callan Wilkins at third with Contreras at second. They advanced on the wild pitch. That is the 3rd walk issued here by Rhodes in this first inning. Also hit a batter, and here's the 9th hitter coming up here for the Black team as Ezra Brewer swings through the first pitch. 3-0 right now. They out the lead. Got a couple of base hits to start. Used some base running to get some more stuff going, and now have that 3 advantage as that one's fouled off but held on to by Wood. Make it 0-2. Brewer up there swinging.
Cody Rodriguez, Coach Rodriguez, Cody giving some instruction to Ezra. Step up in the box there and lean at that, and that's going to be inside.
So we're both Gen Xers.
We are. I think you're a few months older than me.
Oh, this one's chopped foul.
And your question on that?
Well, I'm having a hard time getting over the hat.
I'm not going to say anything. I know that my father, the one and only Ken Hewish, would be very, very disappointed right now, but that's okay.
The 1-2. This one's chin chopped to the left side, running in on that one. Monahan has that one get by him, and it's going to allow another run to score. So
and
credit Brewer.
I think there's about 4 or 5. I do know there's 4 juniors teams, as that one's going to be.
It's gloved over at first, but the speedy Rodriguez will beat that one out. He's got the 2nd infield hit here in the inning.
Here we go, Chase. Here we go, 3. Up, Landon on deck, Patrick in the hole. Base is loaded, 2 outs.
First pitch now to LeBaron is going to miss outside, ball 1.
LeBaron's
5-0, the Black team's up.
LeBaron singled up the middle his last time up.
The 1-0 inside. Rhodes has thrown an awful lot of pitches. Do we have a pitch count at this level?
Yes, I believe we. I absolutely believe we do have a pitch count. So we'll have to see what kind of factor that plays in. That's a balk at the bigger levels.
It is. Cutting him a break here as the infield's
okay.
playing even with the bag, and this one's popped up right in front of the plate. Rhodes and Wood converge, and it will bounce foul. It should be foul ball.
Foul ball.
Team coming up. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Little League Baseball on iTalk 106.7.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce of Clubs in Sholo. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside.
To support White Mountain Sports.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you. Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
No.
Out at first, Ken flips back.
Oh, we are back. As Dylan Wood. And,
you're looking at the defense.
Callan
I'm sorry.
Wilkins and Landon Lovengood going left to right in the infield. Ezra Brewer, Duke Willis, and Cameron Thompson in the outfield as the 0-2 pitch is a bit high and away. Kyron Hunt makes it 1-2 strikes here. Beautiful evening. It's Snowflake Field. The only game being played here is under the lights. 5-0 lead as that one's outside to the lefty. Even it up at 2-2.
As Brimhall is aboard with a hit by a pitch, 5-0 with one down here in the bottom of the first inning. And
this is that one outside. Go on.
I was trying to think of how to say that was to reiterate how tough of a kid that was, because he just kind of fixed his helmet and jotted down to first as we get another base.
Hunt was down 0-2, ends up working a walk, and here's Henry Rhodes.
Now, Derek, I will note with Henry Rhodes coming to bat, his helmet is worn correctly.
The first pitch to him is very far inside, hits him.
Little control issues early on in the game, but that's to be.
So bases are now filled with red jerseys as the black team leads 5-0. There's one out here in the bottom of the first, and here's Monahan.
With Braden on deck.
Monahan playing third base today had a nice charge on that ball hit by Ezra, by Brewer in that first inning. Just wasn't able to come up with a handle on it, but has a chance to get those runs back right here as his team has the bases loaded, and he batting in that 5-hole, so you got to think he has a little bit of power.
Swings and misses. That one makes it 1-1. Now watches it miss outside. 2 balls and a strike. He got Brimhall in third. He got hit in the head. Hunt worked a walk, and then Rhodes was hit in the front side. As the 2-1 is on the outside corner, making 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Help yourself, 2. Here we go. Back him up, Callan.
The 2-2. Inside. So with the 5-run lead, got essentially 3 free passes out there, and now 1 pitch away from forcing in the first run. Instead, it's going to be hit down the right side, but foul.
Derek, I was a little concerned about that one. I thought that one was rolling by the first baseman, going to do one of those weird hit the bag and roll off to a different spot.
Another payoff pitch. Inside, the first run is forced in for the red team. Make it 5-1.
That's going to give Monahan a ribby, Derek.
That's right.
On the evening.
As Hunt's going to take third, Rhodes moves to second. Here's Brandon Tague.
Tague handling the ball at second base this evening for the red team.
First pitch misses outside. Runner thought about it. Now they got 2 players occupying third. Going to throw this one home. It's going to hang Rhodes up, but will allow Hunt to come in and score to make it 5-2, though the second out is recorded.
We got 2 boys. Knock it down. Get 1.
So a little over anxious there at second.
Ready.
So 5-2, the 1-0, fisted foul.
Well, Derek, I'm not thoroughly unconvinced that they drew that up in practice. Hey, you run halfway to third, and we'll get him to go back, and then we'll break that runner forward. I've seen it drawn up before.
Conversations, that one misses outside, about whether or not you throw behind a runner. I think you take it out. If you got something hung up to dry, get the out.
I don't disagree with that. One of my pet peeves as a former coach, let's make that the key word here, is I didn't like wasted throws, and we'll talk about that as we get going at this at bat. As that one's hurled in there for a strike. I never liked, the runners basically scored to have the center fielder launch it to the catcher and let that other run advance. I never was a huge
career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages.
Allowing 5 runs. Monahan switches places with him. He's working in a hurry.
I love it, working in a hurry. When I hear Henry Rhodes, I think of that movie from the 90s, a Rookie of the Year, Henry Rowan Gardner. It's kind of throwing me off.
I would have never once made that connection.
I did for whatever reason. What was that? What was that movie called? Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
Do you remember that one?
I do. I was hoping this was going to be a Johnny Utah reference somehow. But.
No, I apologize for that. But Henry Rowan. So anyway.
Wilkins now evened up at 1-1. He walked and scored in the first inning.
And Monahan, Derek, is working extremely fast this evening, and he's got that nice methodical windup and looks good, and he's just throwing
chopped over his head,
and that's going to be right
hit.
there, and that's going to be, like you say, an infield hit. I'm going to score that as a hit in my book as well.
So Wilkins hits his way aboard for the first time, and here is Johan Contreras.
Duke Willis struck out his last time, looking for a little redemption.
He's got runners in scoring position already with a 4-run lead as Monahan misses outside. 2 balls and no strike. Oh, no, 1-1. Somebody's alarms going off here in peaceful Snowflake, Arizona. It's the 1-1. Called strike. Might be a little curve piece here that Monahan's throwing.
It does look like it had some braking on it, didn't it, Derek?
It's definitely coming in at a different angle than his fastball.
I really like watching Monahan work. He works fast, and he's been doing exactly what needs to be done, and that's getting strikes across the plate. That one missing just barely outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Cameron Thompson awaits on deck. 6-2, the black team with the lead and runners in scoring position after an infield hit and then an error. 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. There's the second out for Monahan. Inning started with Lovingood hitting an inside the park home run, got it to the wall in center field, and then just allowed his speed to do the rest. But Wilkins at third after he had an infield single. Contreras put the ball in play. He's at second, and here's Thompson trying to extend the inning. That one misses low. Monahan, if you're looking for a significant difference between he and really the other 3 pitchers, he's in the strike zone.
He is in the strike zone, and the one thing I noticed about Monahan is his hat's forward, Derek.
Let me get going now, 11. Here we go.
2-0. Try to take something off of that one. Misses now. 3 balls and no strikes. Brewer, who proved that he's ready to swing.
Monahan looking like he's trying to, what we would call in the old pitching days, trying to aim the ball. He just needs to get back what he was doing at the beginning of the inning, just getting that ball across the plate, picking up and delivering that pitch. Great
Swings
pitch
and
there.
Misses there. Thompson now makes it 3-1.
Here we go, bud.
As Coach Rodriguez is giving some words of encouragement to Thompson from third base. Coach Rodriguez
misses high for ball 4.
Thompson's going to be 0 for 0 with 2 walks this evening so far there.
Bases are full. This is the same scenario that Ezra Brewer found himself in the first inning. Wound up getting a single at the third baseline. Choked up on the bat as he's got a 4-run lead, looking for more as he swings at that one, sends that past the mound. Going to be grabbed by Brimhall and again tries to go the short distance, but pulled his runner, and now coming around to score is Contreras. A 2-run score. Or are they going to say he's out? Okay, no, he is out of there. So
what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to.
Bottom of the second inning, the black team's leading 6-2 as Wagner, Reedhead, Heap do up here. Swinging and missing there, making it 1 ball and 1 strike. Watching that pitch miss outside.
You know, Derek, I've watched a lot of softball and baseball over the last few years, and I got to say, the umpiring tonight is doing very well.
This one chopped to the right side, going to get into right field. There's the first hit for the red team. It's a leadoff single here in the second. It'll bring up Reedhead. Do you know this umpire?
I don't actually. I think she's doing a fantastic job and keeping the game going. And there's really not many calls that I would say have been, close at all. Doing a great job, and that's a credit to a little bit of training here by the Silver Creek Little League.
First pitch to Reedhead misses outside.
I believe Hyatt's still throwing out there. Yes, he is.
Yeah. 1-0 inside. 2 balls and no strikes after a leadoff hit from Wagner. Got Reedhead, Heap, and then the top of the order coming up. Just a 4-run game.
Kind of digging these pitchers working as fast as they are.
Oh yeah. This one chopped foul.
Chopped foul right into the catcher's glove there.
2 balls and a strike for Reedhead, the red team's right fielder. This one's outside, 3-1.
I might need to slow down a tiny bit, like I say, and catch his breath a little bit here on these pitches.
This one chopped foul, makes the count full. It's just such a beautiful night.
It is a gorgeous night. You can almost smell the fresh air, as I would say.
3-2. Called strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. Remaining over at first is Wagner, and I was just going to compliment Snowflake. Where are the bugs? Do they not usually come out till the fall?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking the same thing, but it has an All-Star tournament coming up. It looks like we might have a chance to cover a couple games, both the Show Low Blue Ridge Combined Little League as well as the Snowflake Taylor Silver Creek Combined Little League, and that's going to be swung at for strike 3 by Heat.
So 2 down after the leadoff hit. Wagner still at first, and here's Wood. He grounded out to the pitcher in his first at-bat.
Level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need.
Who sells?
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snow.
The black team has left 6 runners aboard in the first 2 innings.
Oh, and that's going to bring up Kellen Rodriguez, Derek, who was aboard on an air at third base his first time up, singled his second time up, so 1 for 2 in the books with his third at bat coming shortly.
Going to be the top of the lineup. You get a feeling for how the offense has been clicking for the black team when you got your leadoff hitter making his third plate appearance here to start the 3rd inning.
Well, Rodriguez here up to bat has quite a bit of speed, so he's just looking to get something on the ground and make that Kellen's first one. Swung at and missed.
So, again, looking at the scheduling, the semifinals and finals, or is it quarterfinals, semifinals and finals, are going to be played in Flagstaff as the 1-1 is swung on and fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now to Rodriguez.
And it looks like,
Here we go, Kel.
I'm not sure. I think that's Dawson Fields, the one up on the hill in Flagstaff, but I am not positive.
1-2 outside.
Now, it looks like that 29th game, the 5 o'clock game, will be between Silver Creek and White Mountain. Who is White Mountain? Is that the Rounded Valley? Or is that...
Definitely. I don't know.
And that's so Mountain Pines, that's the Blue Ridge Shoal combined, and then we would have White Mountain versus Silver Creek and Holbrook versus White Mountain Pines here on the 29th at 5 and 7:30, and that's going to be a first-round game.
Allows Rodriguez to take second. That brings up Chase LeBaron. That one's fouled right back in our direction.
LeBaron strikeout looking his last time up, singled in the first inning up the middle. Got away with one, popped one up to the catcher that hit fair but bounced foul in that second inning.
One swung on and missed. Rodriguez with an aggressive lead over at second, but a nice job there by Brimhall to look him back.
I didn't see Derek, I did not see the July 1st. The July 1st game is...
That's on the loser's side. It's now
oh, I do see it. It'll be, right, I see the July 1st. So we could have, and there's... So we'll have 3 days of Little League action most likely coming to you at the end of this month and the beginning of next month.
1-2. Misses outside. Rodriguez is on the move and will be in safely.
Kellen in there safely with the stolen base. His second stolen base on the evening is what I have him for.
Here we go, Chase. Here we go.
LeBaron now waiting, I believe, a 2-2 pitch from Monahan. Swung on and missed. Monahan's come in and really put the lid on this black team's offense. He's allowed that solo inside the park home run to start the second. But after that, yet to allow a run, though. That gets into center field. You heard one of the infielders yell, "Eat it." Brimhall thought he had a play. Instead, it's going to allow Lovingood to take third. So 1-0 to Hyatt with a runner in scoring position and a 5-run lead. Pitch. Low.
Monahan losing, I don't want to say he's losing zip, but he's losing a little bit of that location that he had a really good command off last inning and to start this inning.
2-0. Swung on and missed. Brimhall hustles back to put a fork in it. 2 balls and 1 strike now to Hyatt. He walked in the first inning, scored, then grounded out to third in the second. Already the black team twice having hit through as Monahan readies now a 2-1 pitch with Lovingood over at third. Ooh, fouled right back into the umpire. Everybody's wearing this stuff with a lot of toughness. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hyatt was ahead 2-0. Monahan has come back, evened it up, and the 2-2 misses high. Brimhall keeps that one in the neighborhood, doesn't allow Lovingood a chance, and now another payoff pitch is going to be on the way. Seven to 2, the black team with the lead. Matches its largest advantage, led 5-0 after the top half of the first. And a payoff pitch on the way from Monahan. Swung on and missed. It's his 3rd strikeout here in an inning and 2/3 work. Remaining over a third is Lovingood, and here comes Wilkins. Callan Wilkins had a base hit to second, just punched it right over the hill as this one's a bit high. There's some zip. Makes it a ball and no strike. As a 2-1 misses outside, 3 balls and a strike. Base is now empty with 2 away. It's a 3-1. Bounces in front of the plate. There's a 2-out walk for Callan Wilkins.
Wilkins, this is second base on balls with a single. And that brings up Contreras, who was hit by a pitch, which we've talked about a couple times, and was aboard on a fielder's choice as Johan Contreras comes up to bat facing Monahan.
Monahan with a little bit of a different delivery as Contreras swings and misses out one. Previously, he'd been bringing it over the head. That time he brought it behind the back. Ahead to the count now, 0-1. He's allowed 2 runs here in this third. As that one misses inside.
Great job by Brimhall to get that ball that bounced out and keep that that runner at first base.
Thrown a bit behind Contreras. Contreras already plunked once. Looks like he thought that might be something else coming at him as he's up there with a 6-run lead. Got a runner at first and 2 away, and a 2-1 pitch on the way. Misses high.
Johan being a little bit selective. Credit though, young man stepped right in there after taking that pitch in the first inning and staying in there, going to take his cuts and take his at-bats. Although I do notice, Derek, he's backed off the plate a little bit.
I don't blame him. It's a 3-1.
Dukes up now with Cameron on deck. Ezra in the hole.
All right, runners at first and second, 2 away. Top of the third, 8-2. The black team has a lead. Monahan had been dealing, but now having a little bit of control issue as he's walked the last 2. Got another runner in scoring position. Here's the first pitch to Willis. Misses outside. Ball and no strikes. As he deals. Swung on and missed.
Willis struggling a little bit to start this game out for the black team. He's been caught looking twice, Derek, as this game's moved a little bit.
1-1. Off the end of the bats. Sends that one to first. Hunt takes that one off the face. It rolls into right field. Is now advancing over to second and third as that one bounces off of Willis as he takes second. In safely at home is Wilkins.
Right field.
Here's Brewer. He puts the ball in play. And the first pitch is a little upstairs.
Brewer's been left on twice, but has had 2 infield hits. Is that what you have him down for? Or is we have a fielder's choice?
He ended the second inning with a fielder's choice.
That's it. Okay, he was on an FC, but he's put the ball in play a couple times with a runner in scoring position again.
One gets by Brimhall, but remaining over there at second is Thompson, who had the 2-out base hit that scored 2. I think it's actually 11-2.
Let me check what I have, Derek.
Inside.
I actually have 12.
Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have Wilkins, Contreras, and Willis coming in this inning, as well as Lovingood and Rodriguez.
I got Rodriguez, Lovingood, Wilkins, Contreras, Willis. So it'd be 5 in the third, 5 in the first, 1 in the second.
I have 2 in the second. Did that little miss? Did they not count Wilkins coming across on that thing? And right now,
the red team.
Right now, our Deemer's Glass straight line play of the game is definitely in the running. Is Lovingood's inside the park home run?
Definitely.
That's got to be. And we also like to shout out Northland Pioneer College, Comfort Fit Dentures. They're some of our sponsors. Summit Healthcare, Deemer's Glass, Horn Auto, of course, Sholo Ford. As
good night. That's going to put the bases full of the black team as Brewer takes second after Rodriguez. He got hit up in the elbow capacity, and I think this might be it for Monahan. got another conversation out of his dugout, and there will be a pitching change. We will have that for you after this. Shola Ford's presentation of Little League.
888-0002.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce Clubs in Sholo. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside.
Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Mountain Mobile Auto.
All right, so first pitch swinging. Chase LeBaron against the left-handed Hunt, and he sends a ground ball to shortstop, but it gets by Wood and winds up clearing the bases to now make it 14-2 here in the top of the third pitcher that the red team has had to use, as Hunt deals a 1-0 that is flying out in foul territory down the right side. Lovingood has scored twice, had an inside-the-park homer to start the second, and a base hit that eventually came around and scored earlier in this third inning. He is the 12th hitter that the black team has sent to the plate here in the third. The 0-1.
Of course, Lovingood in our line.
Inside out, that one to second, rolls up, takes glove, and is going to allow Lovingood to get aboard. Sorry, you were saying.
I was just going to say, Lovingood's in the line for our Deemer's Glass straight line play of the game with that shot out to center field in the second inning. Excuse me. Yes, second inning.
Swinging at the first pitch and fouls that one to the right side. No balls and one strike to Patrick Hyatt. He's 0 for 2. He walked and scored in the first. He also had a ground out to third and then struck out earlier in this third.
You know, Derek, this has been quite the two-out rally going on here for the black team.
That one's belted into center field and deep, and it looks like that's going to roll to the wall. Bases are again loaded with 2 outs, as this one is swung on and missed. Now makes it a ball and 2 strikes.
4 runs scored with 2 outs here in the inning as
oh no, it's been 6.
Has it been 6 since 2 outs?
Yeah. That one's upstairs.
I do have 6 in the inning. I was referring to since the second out was made.
Yeah.
That's been 6.
No, this is an 8-run third thus far. As this one
You are correct. I missed the 2 at the bottom.
And missed. So the red team eventually strikes out the side, but get a load of this. They leave the bases full again. Third time in as many innings they've done that, and after 2.5, the lead is now 14-2, which Shola Ford's presentation of Little League Baseball on iTalk1067.com.
Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you: Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-597.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact,
pitch count rule. I know there is one, but I guess my question would be: is Hyatt might seem to be approaching that mark?
Yeah, I don't know. I can tell you in juniors, a 13-year-old gets to throw 85.
Cameron, be ready.
That's all I know about that.
Miles per hour?
12-year-old, 75.
Miles per hour?
Ideally.
Because if you have a 13-year-old throwing 85, maybe he should be throwing to Manny Machado. Depending on this game this evening.
I feel like we ought to go buy a lottery ticket after watching that one. As the 0-1 is swung on and missed by Henry Rhodes. His team trails 14-2 with one out runner at second.
Tell you what, Derek, if Rhodes gets a hold of one, it might go a long ways.
Well, he chases one upstairs and is down on strikes. Hyatt with his 5th strikeout here in the bottom of the third. His team leads 14-2. Monahan comes up as he allowed 2 runs in the first at Hyatt, but nothing since as that one's high. And that's going to allow for Brimhall to take third.
Monahan with no official at bat.
Is that a call to the pen?
It is not a call to the pen, Derek. We don't have a sponsor for that.
Should probably make sure
that one's hit foul to the neighbors. And we're not sure how big of a break these young men are going to have between the end of this regular season Little League and a chance to practice for the All-Star tournament.
0-1 is outside. Well, based on that schedule they gave us, it looks like it'll be 2 weeks.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Well, I guess 3 weeks. What is today? So they have the end of the bat foul to the right side.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable.
14-3, the black team has the lead going into the 4th inning after sent 14 batters to the plate in the 3rd and scored 8. Got Kyron Hunt, who came on as the 3rd pitcher for the red team, and he's getting a quick conversation. The lefty was able to get out of it. So we'll have 2 games for you on Thursday night, and that'll be the last 2 of the season for the Silver Creek Little League. Majors.
And then they take a 3-week hiatus, and then they start All-Stars. And from what I can see on the bracket that we were given, Derek, and this looks pretty official. It looks like the Silver Creek Little League will play here against White Mountain at 5, followed by Holbrook against Mountain Pines here on the 29th at 7:30 under the lights. And then the following day we'll have some other games, as looks like the other part of the bracket will be playing at Dawson Field in Flagstaff. I'm actually going to look that one up because I think that's the one up on the hill.
On the hill, you say? Now, in your experience, do these teams, when they got to go, for example, to Flagstaff, if you got a couple of games looking at that bracket, you can potentially have a couple of games in a couple of days. Do you make the trip each day? Do you spend the night? How do they usually do?
Derek, I'm actually not sure how that happens. In the high school game if it was regular season games, you'd probably come home every night. Tournament, you would stay, and I'm not sure. I think it's probably an issue of fundraising and things like that. But I know last year has got a little bit.
Johan sends that into right field for a leadoff base hit.
As I know that just having some relatives on the Flagstaff Little League team last year, they played in St. John's. I believe it was the 9 and 10 or the 11-year-olds. I'm not sure which one it was. And they essentially brought a bunch of camp trailers, and they would enjoy the day out at the. I'm not sure exactly of my flag geography at this point, but trying to figure out.
Swing and a miss there for Willis.
It's going to be the first out of the inning, and it looks like they've split the bracket up, so teams don't have to.
So first pitch to Cameron Thompson misses in the dirt for ball 1. Contreras got his first hit of the evening to lead off this fourth. His team leads 14-3.
Contreras is a nice little hit. Thompson, a hit and 2 walks on the evening. Scored once.
That one's also high. 2 balls now and no strikes. Inside, ball 3. As a Brewer lurking on deck.
Yes, Derek, the Fields and Flag are there off Country Club, off Continental on that, as the Snowflake people refer to it as the mall exit there in Flagstaff. So they'll be playing down in that Continental area in West Flag to start the tournament, as well as here. And then it looks like as the tournament progresses, it will mostly be played over there at that site in Flagstaff.
Way to watch it, buddy.
The Snowflake people call it the mall exit, do they?
Well, it is Country Club, but I refer to it as the mall exit because I don't know what else to call it because my Flagstaff geography is a little lacking.
Brewer swings at that one, fouls it back now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Man, the sun went down and one of us got chilly.
I'm enjoying the evening. I think it's a great evening for some ball. Kind of looking forward to Thursday as the kind of a windy day up here as the wind died down. That's going to put Brewer for his second walk of the game down to first base. And
Black team just going station to station here with now a 12-run lead. As there's consecutive base hits with 2 away, and the bases remain full for Love and Good. Nope, but we got a new pitcher.
We're going to get a pitching change here, and
we will allow them to warm up as we're in the 4th inning, 15-3. The Black team leads. It's Shola Ford's presentation of Little League Baseball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you. Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Porter Reedhead's going to come in and pitch for the red team, trailing 15-3. Bases loaded situation he inherits with Brewer at third, Rodriguez at How many juniors teams do they have, do you know?
There's 4 juniors teams. I was talking to Coach Joe Matthews of the Snowflake Lobos the other day.
They have 4 juniors teams.
4 juniors teams, and they are playing the surrounding communities, and there's some success in the surrounding communities. That's going to be a
Well, he swung at
it, so it hit him. But so that's going to be part of our Summit Healthcare Injury Report. You swing, you swing, you get hit. You got to stay put.
This is Callan Wilkins, who's the 9th hitter sent to the plate in the 4th.
And we do have 2 down here in the 4th, Derek. We got a quick 2, and then as Reedhead's going to try to get his team out of this jam.
Swings at the 0-1 and misses. Now 0-2 to Wilkins, who's been aboard 3 times. He had a base hit to second in the 2nd. Otherwise, we got a strikeout. That ends the 4th with the bases full. 17-3, the black team leads. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Little League Baseball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focus on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been
dancing. It's the melodious rhythms of Taylor Swift.
They are going to shake it off.
I don't know.
Shake it off.
Is that one? Oh, swung on and missed on the 1-1.
Wagner
now ahead, now 1-2.
Wagner did single his first time up, however, got tagged out at second base.
One of 2 red team hits as he is able to keep the bat back after that one chases him off. Chase him off, chase him off. Am I right, Taylor? Am I right?
Are the players going to play? And the haters gonna hate.
There's no haters here, unless we're talking about Machado. Then there's only one.
Derek, I still sense a bitterness on the Machado thing, and I mean, I think that's the 3rd or 4th time this evening you've brought that up. That's okay.
Strike 3
That's
called
gonna
on
be
the
strike
outside
3
corner.
called.
All I'm saying is it's the World Series. Run hard.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah. And coincidentally, all of his at-bats in the World Series since have not gone well either. Oh, wait.
Now there's Brody. Now Porter is up. Bryce on deck. Dylan in the hole.
As Reedhead, the current pitcher, struck out his first time at bat.
The Padres don't go to the World Series, is what I'm saying. That one fouled into the dugout.
They did in like 1984?
And 98.
And 98.
And that's why we call them Little Brother.
Down Interstate 5.
The 1-1 misses outside. You can have 2 more ball games here with us to round out the majors season at the same field on Thursday, 5 and 7:30. I promise we will only talk about the Dodgers if they win. It's fouled away. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass nearly got a phone call.
That was your windshield. Call him.
Apparently we don't have any balls. This is brought in.
Yeah, Derek, we're going to be coming at you with 2 games, a double hitter, but not double hitter in the teams.
Nice play there from Wilkins to grab that one and go over to first. Sorry.
No, I was saying nice play by the young man. And then we're going to go silent for a couple weeks until we get to the Majors tournament. Maybe we'll have some other action for you. Maybe the junior.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit well to the left side. Going to eat up LeBaron. He still has a play over at first, but it's not in time.
Not in time. That's going to go down as a base hit for Heap. Nice little base hit. And that's going to bring up Wood for his third at bat.
Dylan's up with Kenton on deck and
2 away, runner on first. 18-3 ball game as the leadoff hitting Wood comes up and has that one miss high. He grounded out to the pitcher and then had a fielder's choice that ended the second that he sent over to second. 1-0. Swung on and pulled to the right side, and that's going to get into right field, so a base hit. Third time that the red team has been able to successfully hit their way aboard. Moves Heap over to second, and here's Kenton Brimhall.
Kenton's up, Kyron on deck, Henry in the hole.
Runners on first and second with 2 outs here, as that's going to move the runners to the next spot on the bases.
So a couple of runners in scoring position as that play actually developed over at third. Contreras doing a good job keeping that in front.
Kellen Rodriguez with a nice hustle back to the backstop to keep the runners where they're at.
1-0 swung on and missed. Brimhall got hit by a pitch in the first, scored, and then had a base hit to left. He came around and scored again. He's got 2 of the 3 runs scored here as that one misses inside.
Plus doing the catching duties, which isn't another thing.
2-1 from Hyatt. Outside.
You ready, Kyle?
3 balls and 1 strike. Hyatt's already dealing, and that misses low and away. Loads the bases. Coach Rodriguez comes out for a conversation.
I'm guessing this might be a pitching change based off pitch count, Derek, from what we understand.
There's a pitching change indeed, as we will allow them to warm up and show LaFleur's presentation of Little League Baseball on iTalk1067.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable. Always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce of Clubs in Sholo. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
Think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Okay, still in the bottom of the 4th here. This is Kyron.
Duke Willis end of pitch for the black team
Bases
after Patrick Hyatt exhausted the number of throws that he had available. So the first pitch now to Kyron Hunt misses outside, and the second likewise.
So can we safe to say that Cody Rodriguez wasting no time going with the Duke here in the end of the ball game?
Going with the Duke. I'm not sure I follow that one.
Reference to Major League.
Oh, the Duke. Gotcha.
The Duke.
Gotcha.
This guy threw it a kid in his own father-son game. Coach Rodriguez telling us Duke's coming in just to get some strikes thrown.
Hold on now. I'm going to have to dig something up since you brought him up.
Here we go, Duke. One more, Duke.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Get in there, bud.
As with the bases loaded and 2 outs, this one is swung on and pulled to the right side. We're going to get into right field. 2 runs going to come around and score, and it makes it 18-5.
That's going to bring in Heat as well as Wood. And that's going to move Brimhall to third. And Kieran's going to be credited with a double, Derek. That's going to bring up Henry Rhodes.
Oh, no. I was thinking of Haywood.
With Sam on deck and Braden in the hole.
Yeah, Peter Vukovic was a short-time major leaguer. Played first base for the Yankees in Major League. It was a different character, though. Big swing there from Rhodes.
Rhodes was hit by a pitch.
Strike.
Rhodes was hit by a pitch and then was thrown out a second, and he struck out in the third. That's going to be inside. He had a chance to get himself a couple ribbies here with a base hit.
Second and third situation as he takes that one downstairs. 18-5 now the red team trails as Henry Rhodes up there with a 3-1 count that misses outside for ball 4.
That's going to put Rhodes on and load up the bases.
Could you call him Henry Country Rhodes?
Take me home.
That was a little Chris Berman for me.
That'd be a great name for that is a pretty good Berman name.
Sam Monahan's up and swinging at the first pitch. Goes
Monahan's
through.
walked and singled this evening and left on base twice, Derek.
The 0-1. Popped foul to the right side. Runners at the corners now as Rhodes didn't advance.
Rhodes didn't.
Well, now he will because it's a walk.
Because it's a walk on Monahan.
Ninth batter sent to the plate in the 4th inning for the red team. 18-6, the black team with the lead as Tague is up and takes high. Duke Willis comes on in relief, allows a double and then 2 walks. 2 runs have come across. Bases are full of red team as that one misses outside for ball 2.
Red team routing a little bit of a 2-out rally here.
2-0, swung on and missed.
Watch it in, Braden.
The 2-1, high.
3 balls and 1 strike on the batter.
You got it, dude. Dial it in, bud. You got it.
Beautiful evening here in Snowflake.
That one also high for ball 4, forces in a run.
It's going to allow Hunt to step across the plate, move Rhodes over to third, Monahan to second, and Tague is going to go to first base with the 3rd walk in a row.
That'll bring the leadoff hitting Brody Wagner called out on strikes. Good heavens. Misses outside for ball 1. Big lead there off of first for Tague.
Hey, Duke, point.
Here comes Willis now, trying to wrap this one up. It's the last game of the year for the black team.
You ready, Cal?
As Willis steps, kicks, deals the 1-0 inside. Here comes Rhodes. He's going to try it. He is going to be in safely after Willis couldn't haul it in.
Monahan to third, Tague to second base. And Coach Rodriguez did tell us, Derek, this is going to be the last game for the black team. We're not sure when the all-star team has been announced. According to Coach Rodriguez, some of the parents have been informed to make sure they can make the commitment, but the boys have not been informed yet that
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
I remind you that on Thursday we'll have 2 more ball games starting at 5 and 7:30 here, broadcasting from the Silver Creek Little League. As this time the black team finishes its season, wins 18-8. As let's first talk about the Horn Auto Center drive of the game. I'm looking at the inside the park homer that was off of Lovingood's bat.
Either that or Deemer's Glass straight line.
I don't think that one's going to be the Deemer's Glass straight line.
So I'm going to go with if that's going to be our Horn Auto Center drive, I got to go with that one for sure.
He drove it.
He drove
into
it
center field. I think the Deemer's Glass straight line play of the game, I'm going to go with Duke Willis, who had a base hit to the first base side and caught a big piece of Kyron Hunt and wound up scoring 2, and that really was what blew it open.
And Derek, we could also call that our Comfort Fit Dentures teeth-shattering hit of the game.
Nearly.
But we saw some tough kids tonight, saw some good action. Congratulations to Coach Rodriguez. He informed us that his team has 1 loss on the year. And congratulations to the boys that are going to continue their season as All-Stars. But we'd like to thank our sponsors, and we'll be back here on Thursday.
Do we have anybody else we need to talk about? Coronado Center.
Beeler.
No, we got them all. All right.
We got them all.
Booyah.
This is your Honda Ski and Outdoor post-game report.
There we go. That's one. All right, 18-8 was the final. We'll be back at you on Thursday. Until then, be safe.